There we go. We're streaming Mass Effect now. Hey, back to Mass Effect.
Shepard,
I heard you wanted to speak with me.
yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
That's the exact kind of person I don't want to be. Always away on business. Fuck that.
Daddy's gotta work this week, son.
A bunch of people in my family, a bunch of my uncles are also like that, always moving around, always on business. I can't understand it.
Yeah, I hate that.
For some people, I guess it's a way of life, living out of hotels and shit. I can't stand it. I'm okay working overnight, maybe 1 or 2 nights, maybe just to do a stay for a job site or a symposium or whatever. But if I have to work a whole week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, if I have to live out of hotels, that's not the job for me.
No.
You and I are very alike in that regard, where we're both homebodies. We just want to live a nice, comfortable life at home.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition... I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop
Trigger
him.
Man.
This is not a path he should walk.
Oh, he was playing the game Trigger Man too?
Seems that way. 1 sec.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
No messages for you, Commander.
Sorry, getting messages.
You're good. Bro, that's like a jail planet, dude. Bro, that's like a jail game, dude. Bro, the shoddy. Hitting the idols, bro. It's like a jail game, dude. Go to the clothing store at 3 a.m.
Goes when
The
Sarjek.
cursed beard loss incident.
Also, the bra that just keeps reappearing on him.
Yeah.
Chomos, huh?
Bro, if they were in front of a splatterball target, I'd shoot them. When I used to run the Blue Suns, we used to turn everyone into splatterball targets. Then one day, they put me in front of a jail door.
Jesus Christ.
It's like a jail door or something, dude.
Jesus Christ. That one video. Bro, shoddy be going off.
Bro, letting some shots off at the range. There we go, I found the video again. I was worried I lost it for a second.
Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed
Nothing but garbage here.
The CSEC office may have more information.
He responded to the nothing but garbage there. Look in a mirror, my boy. Look in the dictionary and learn how to spell my boy. It's the man's response.
Hope Daniel gets in here.
Yeah. It's the thought that counts.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Oh, we got some messages. Oh, that's from Jake.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
That's pretty
If
gay.
you need anything else, let me know. Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
We'll be right back.
You're good.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake and you should fix the problem yourself.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shep.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
We need you to answer some questions.
And the people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepherd VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
You want to accept bribes? Fine. I don't care how you run your precinct. I want to know if you're going to help me.
Yeah, I'll help. Absolutely. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
That'll be our next move. But I have other things
All right, let me know when you want to move. You ready to interrogate Kellum?
I need to make some preparations.
I gotta be crazy. Yes? You ready to interrogate Kellum?
Bring him in. We might
I'll
not
make
have
it
much-
happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything. Spectres are above the law. We clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now, fortunately, I'm not after you. You contracted an assassin. Who's the target?
Joram Talid. A Turian. He's running for office. Lives in the 800 blocks.
Thanks. You won't see us again. No offense, but you're a problem below my pay grade.
That may go down in history as the shortest interrogation ever.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. CSEC filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Stay close, Shepard. Do you have the target?
Okay, well that was weird.
Target in sight.
I don't know why Shepard didn't talk there.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. I see him. I'm following. No problem so far. Target in sight. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. No sign of trouble. Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Stay with him. I'm following.
Kolyat!
Oh, ceasing.
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
I read his files. What made it all right for him to kill all those years?
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better. Your mother woke me from my battle sleep.
Then why did you leave her? Why weren't you there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
What kind of punishment is he facing?
I think my testimony will get it down to a couple years of incarceration.
You'd stand up for him? Why?
The people he shot deserved it. Between you and me and the bulkhead, the ward will be better for it.
Thank you, Captain.
I can't believe these humans.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Oh? Is that why you're sitting here in public, whining loud enough for anyone walking by to overhear?
Fine. You want to know? Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I overheard you talking.
It's a
Having problem?
private matter.
Give me a chance.
I don't see
I
why.
might be-
Since you're kind, we've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth. I don't know. They wouldn't tell.
Who won't let
I
you
don't
board
know
a
who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one. I'm not holding my breath.
There we go. I don't know why that new objective wouldn't pop that time. It was weird.
Can I help you, sir?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
Hypothetically speaking, what would clear them to go?
I don't know. There's no process in place to get people off the watch list. There's a bunch of ways to get them on, though. Emily Wong did an expose about it last month. The only way she got a blacklisted person through the system was with a forged ID. Even then, it only worked once.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
Wow, weird that I didn't have enough Intimidate. You need to have a lot of Intimidate for that situation. Jeez. I was like, I only had the blue thing, but not the, or I only had Persuade and not Intimidate, and I was like, oh, that can't be right. I have way more Renegade, or at least a decently higher amount of Renegade, but no, it just turns out you just need way more Renegade in order to get the Intimidate option rather than the Persuade option.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
You what? How did you do that?
I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
This looks like the plate.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
We did the entire Thane mission while you were gone.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving.
Permanent daylight savings times hits brick wall. Ouch.
Which one of you wants to disappear?
I don't know why I decided to look up daylight savings.
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
But I did.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back. He used his knowledge of CSEC and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
Wards Market?
Man, I love Renegade options.
He said they're out of stock and I should go here.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Over here!
Concussive shot ready.
Oh, just remembered. Gotta open up flawless widescreen so I can get the FOV. The FOV patched in. There we go. Oh.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Me.
You know, I at least have a good backstock of YouTube videos to keep me company while I'm away on my long week. Got plenty of shit to catch up on. Hopefully, I'll find a new job before too long though, so I just don't have to deal with that.
Heavy mech overhead.
Too many times.
Watch out.
What's up?
I don't know why the wall takeaways was so funny still.
Walter, put your dick away, Walter. I'm not having sex with you right now. Well, I have the Better Call Saul one I sent you. Then here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna have to take your pants off, and you're gonna take a shit on my chest. I like it dirty. Judging by the Taco Bell wrappers in your trash can, this is gonna be a messy one.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
We seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
I've got no problem with that.
Somehow I didn't think you would.
You won't catch him waiting here.
Right behind you.
This should come in handy.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around?
Yeah, you are, bitch.
Harkin's going to regret this.
Walt, don't.
Put your dick away.
Two heavy mechs, incoming. Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
I think I got a pretty decent chance. Well, that was convenient. Oh no! He moved the platforms! Tragic.
Yeah, I got you now! Although I put them in a way where you can just...
climb over them.
Damn, this guy's good!
Greetings!
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
Being dead's also bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
Oh, he already said it.
Get off me!
Garrus, come on, Garrus.
Changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Going.
Fucking balding soy jack looking motherfucker.
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
You don't think so?
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little. Maybe give CC the blood trail a follow.
Bastard!
You're getting off easy, Harkin.
What'd I ever do to you?
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Can't believe they actually gave me a fucking Paragon option there. Ridiculous.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
I won't mention it again.
I appreciate that. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better
Take
go.
the fucking
I'll be
shot.
soon.
Not tactical advice. He's got the big old Magnum sniper rifle.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis.
I like how he just starts like New York power walking away.
That was easy enough.
This is what happens when you let things get personal. I need to know this is over.
Yeah, it's over. I can move on.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
Alright, we're gonna go to Normandy, and then I'm gonna get some more iced tea. It's kind of toasty in my room. I'm back.
Yo.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You just said that. Nice, I see what you just put in the fight palace. Good shit.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
What made you decide to become an assassin?
I was asked to become one. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar home.
Oh, that was
they rescued us.
Nasty jump scare. Oh man, warning, this is ridiculously scary, dude. Oh my god, that was ridiculously scary. Holy shit. That'd be the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Don't even think about watching it without the lights on in a blanket.
Alright, let's see. Let's have a look here.
It's frightening. Woo! Frightening one, huh?
Let's see. Oh my goodness.
Whew, I know, right? Not for the faint of heart. When that blue lobster pops up out of nowhere, it's fucking scary, dude.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
I'm fucking scared.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death.
Wow, I did
as Rakana died around them,
there. That's
my
so
people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls.
You don't really
of water,
expect to see it, and it's
crumbs
its
of
name.
food.
The scariest song ever.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then a laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch, he dies. Then the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow. It really does the bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Yay, sex.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility.
I was right.
Way to work off stress, I guess.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. Think about tracking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was
I'm
cool.
not having
Raced
sex
out,
with you
landed,
right now.
blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Garrus, put your weird bird penis away, Garrus.
I'm having sex with you.
There you are. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
Really sucks not slamming those blue cheeks anymore.
It is what it is. You got a mission to do.
for you, Commander.
Yeah, shut the fuck up and hit the DoorDash.
Then because he's beating her up.
Yeah, it's the really wimpy sounding slap noises. Jordy, put your penis away.
Oh, I can't even see it.
When you're 450 pounds, you have trouble wiping your ass, you know?
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
There we go. A little bit more platinum. Could use some more element 0 though. You know, Mass Effect 2 is one of my favorite RPGs, but unfortunately I'm going to have to dock some points for not letting me have gay sex with Garrus. It would be a perfect game otherwise.
Penis away.
Garrus, put your penis away. I'm not having sex with you.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Always so much iridium and palladium, but never enough platinum and element 0. Fucking stinky.
Probe launched.
I want to read about this because this is kind of interesting. The CDEM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. Really hoping the next job I get is like an ecology job, so I can be like the nerds from the Monster Hunter games.
Yeah.
And I can just
pay off your student loans.
Well, 2/3 of my student loans now.
Yeah, hell yeah. How much left do you have?
So it's about 35,000 I got in loans, which isn't all that bad. But the new relief package
10
takes
grand
10,000 off. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're all 22,000 now.
Doomer.
And aren't they extending like paying it until like 2023 now?
They've been putting it off for a while. I haven't gotten another forbearance notice. I might have missed it, but I think I'm gonna have to start paying again in September, but I might just end up getting another forbearance notice that's just gonna say like, nah, you're still fine. Either way, I'm in pretty decent shape. Doomer was the red Wojak crying.
I know,
screaming
Daniel
blood.
told me he's like, I guess I'll burn myself alive, and I told Daniel he should do that.
I love the
And he immediately goes out and he buys a fucking $500 piece.
I love Doomer's entitlement. The entitlement, Doomer. He, first of all, he just can't conceive of the idea of saving money. It's like that $500.
Yeah, immediately. I need to get. And he's not a piece. He can't. A piece that isn't like that's done for a specific.
It's a
situation.
It's a subcompact. It's a carry pistol.
It's a carry.
Yeah.
Carry. You don't really.
I don't think Doomer's
you're
gonna
not supposed
carry.
to defend. You're not supposed to defend. You should get a Glock with an optic and a flashlight rail if you want to defend your own. That's what you should. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for home defense. Yeah, but if like I don't think Doomer's ever gonna carry. So first of
Or
all,
any open carry. You should just have a Glock.
You should at the very least, if you want to go small, just get a compact, not a subcompact. But either way, it's just the idea that he can't conceive of saving money like that. There's like to him, there's no way that $500 could conceivably have gone towards paying off
it's
his
gotta go
loans.
towards some sort of toy.
So that's the first thing. Second of all, I love that he thinks like President Biden was gonna save him from his cartoonishly ballooned debt. Like it's like he's got to be like over 100,000 in debt. It's like a funny man with a handlebar mustache and a top hat walked over to a $sign balloon above his head and just started inflating it.
Yeah.
And Doomer's like, President Biden, please pop this.
100,000 grand's just supposed to disappear. No one's gonna like.
Yeah,
it's just supposed to be forgiven.
Yeah, this is just supposed to be money that we're willing to.
feasible.
This is just money that we're supposed to accept is just going to disappear into the ether.
Just save $10,000. Be fucking happy.
No, and then was my ultimate verdict that I mentioned to Daniel was that this guy, for how much he claims to be like pro working man and like wanting the common folk of America to like better their lives, now that it's actually happening, he seems to surprisingly only want to talk about himself. He only talks about himself right now.
I discussed with Daniel about how when it's like how these types of people when they're like, oh wow, that's not fair. I had to struggle. What about me? And it's like, shouldn't you just be happy that no one has to struggle like you anymore?
Yeah, and that's the thing is it's because it's about Doomer. Like that's the thing is his whole I'm advocating for the common folk thing. Really, he's just talking about himself. He hates poor people. He hates poor people. Like Daniel was showing me chat logs. This dude was like bitching. He's like, oh, these people weren't going to need it anyways. Yeah, dude. That, single mother of 2 children who went to college to learn a skill, she's not going to, she's totally not going to feel that $10,000 shaved off her debt. No, she didn't, she would have been fine anyways. Like, fuck you, dude. You fucking, this dude hates poor people. He's such a fucking piece of shit.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character. If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Just let me by. I have business to take care of.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
I do like how these guys are like so warlike. They just
Yeah, they just do it. They just nuke their planet to nothingness.
yeah, they just destroy their planet in a nuclear winter.
Were you around when the female camps and the children over last week?
No, I was off dealing with a Baron attack. What? Any promising warriors?
Yes, of course. It's wrong.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around. Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local
I'll be right back, Walter.
Try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the Pyjacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the Pyjack population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself. Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
Good, Varyn. Stay.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes, I think.
Think you actually had a fertile female on one of your trips to their...
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Watch it, human.
Let's see what the human can do.
Okay, well, my missile just didn't even want to fire at that one. There we go.
Eyes straight ahead.
Child. My son. I tackled with Aaron. Looks like hers. Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
I'll take it.
Should I ask the female man to ride a parentage? Why bother?
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
Huh. You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Weak one spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good.
Oh, hey, Sloan.
The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been here.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a
I'm just gonna try to enjoy my weekend, soak it up as much as possible.
Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns.
I got a big YouTube backlog, so at least I got that. The main thing is I like hanging out with John, so not getting to spend time with him for most of the week kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But, you know, job's got to get done, and I do what I'm hired to do, even if I don't like it. Now, fortunately, I got the YouTube backstock to keep me company during the trip, and, you know, like I said, I'm determined. I'm not going to let this shit beat me, or break my will to find something better. I'm going to find something with a salary and everything I'm looking for. It's just going to take some time. It's annoying, but, you know, I do what I'm paid to do, but that doesn't mean I can't look for better.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
Vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. clone undertaking the rite?
You are considering it? Tankbred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole. It's what you showed me on Vermeer's, Shepard. We're not just saving Krogan. We're saving who we are.
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped. I've got a few clans, but too many are turning their backs on us entirely.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
It's nice that you're here, Sloan. The stream's always a little bit more lively when me and John have someone to talk to. Yeah, just gonna enjoy my weekend. Me and John are gonna go buy some lower receivers tomorrow morning at one of our local gun stores. We got some FFL guys that we like to go to have them ship in parts for us and stuff. Besides that, not much going on. Just gonna play some FF14. Spend time with John like I usually do. Ooh, just stretching. Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, I always stream better when I have somebody to bounce things off of. It keeps me more talkative. Yeah, just annoyed with my job is all, but I don't want to complain about it too much. I know I have a tendency to be a big complainer, but I also don't do nothing about... The thing is, I don't do nothing about it either. It's not like I just complain and then sit with the problem. It's just that it's a way for me to vent and direct my aggression in a way that isn't physical or explosive, because I have a very... When I can generally tend to be pretty patient, but when I get really pissed off, it just becomes like very like inflammatory, I guess is a good way of saying it. It's like there's always like this sort of like subtle burning frustration that's always like in the back of my mind. Not at anything in particular. I'm just an innately angry person, and it's just something that's never going to go away. It's just part of who I am. It's part of my personality. But it's very easy to manage because if I'm like comfortable, if I'm enjoying myself, if I'm spending time with my friends, it's very easy to just like keep suppressed and directed in very productive ways. But then, like, when I get really frustrated, that turns into more of, like, like, when something makes me legit mad, it turns into more of a nervous energy where I just have to direct it at things. I'm trying to be productive with it by just directing it at, like, applying for jobs and stuff like that. It's just one of those things that I have to learn to deal with and cope with. But, you know, complaining is a very easy way to just, like, vent the excess heat, so to speak. In a way that doesn't, like, you know, start to, like, build some pent-up steam. Because if I can just bitch about shit, it just, like, kind of gets it out there, and it's nice to have someone listen to me. That's all. It's annoying, but it'll get, you know... Again, I do what they pay me to do, and I'm going to look for something better. I'm determined, and that's ultimately why I'm kind of also glad I am the way I am, because this sort of smoldering anger in me kind of keeps me from getting complacent, lets me constantly strive for better things. I'm not sure if that's healthy or not, but I think it is, because I think something that I thought about for a long time when I was younger was I always thought that when I got older, it would just kind of go away. And now that I am getting older, I'm only 23, I'm not old, but, you know, I'm aging up little by little every year, obviously. But I'm finding that it's not going away, it's just sort of, I'm finding ways to manage it. I can't undo who I am. I can't stop being an angry person. There's just always just gonna be that fire of malcontent in my chest. But it's how I apply it and how I manage it. And there were times, unpleasant times in recent history, not too recent, but a little while ago, where I would, like, be lashing out at people. My partner got the worst of it, and I didn't, you know, and I didn't really appreciate myself for that. And it was just a very uncomfortable time, because there was just so much of that frustration being pent up and no good way to apply it. And since then, I've just done a lot of thinking about if I'm even capable of really getting rid of it. And I guess the long and short of it is that I'm not, so the only solution is really to find more healthy and productive ways to apply it. So that's just one of those things where right now I'm just trying to be productive about it by being determined and just looking for better opportunities. Like I said, it prevents complacency. As long as I'm angry at fucking something in my life, it makes me want to work hard to make it better. Yeah, well, and I'm in the same boat. I don't have the luxury of quitting. If I had a bunch of money saved up, I would just quit and then post on unemployment for a little while I figured something else out. I have friends who are more affluent, who have a bit more money in savings, who've been able to do that before. They get laid off or they quit, and then they coast for a little bit until they find something else. But I don't have anything saved up, so I don't have the luxury of just riding out on saved up finances. I've got to work on saving up right now, but like I said, hopefully sooner rather than later I'll find something. I'm living back in my home territory, which is nice. It's very... If nothing else, it's pleasant, and I guess that's why being gone for a week is so irritating for me, is just because I don't want to leave home again now that I'm back home. I'm just feeling more attached to my roots now more than ever. For good or for ill, I'm just feeling very attached to my roots. So, yeah, that's kind of part of where that frustration comes from. But the next big move for me is just to find something much more that'll treat me better that's in my area. Like where I live, I just need to find a job that salaries me or gives me benefits, and just in general isn't just like some job where I'm feeling kind of expendable. It's kind of apparent at this point that the guy I'm working for just kind of hires people on, and expects them to do some dirty jobs for him for like a few months to a year, and then they turn over when they find something better. So I guess this is par for the course, but it doesn't help the fact that it's not really a great business model.
Yeah, well, better employees do better work.
Yeah. Well, also it's the fact that this guy, like, takes on these jobs where sometimes he needs the extra manpower, and if he's got people leaving at inopportune times, then he and his, like, 2 permanent employees just have to pick up the slack. He's got, like, basically 2, like, quote-unquote permanent employees. And, like, if it's just the 3 of them working on these big jobs, that's just, that's just less for them. That just makes life harder for them. And there's some tough jobs coming up this winter that I'd rather not be around for when it happens, so too bad for them. So that's where I'm at with this.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed, even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
Sounds like you've got big
I'm
changes
not
ahead for the Krogan.
We're making a neutral ground. It's a new day for the Krogan.
We already did that.
Aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Give me a reason.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
We're going to save our points for their loyalty skills because they're really good.
Walter.
Walter, put your penis away, Walter. You know, John, realized very few people, my trolls are jealous of our friendship. That's what I have to say.
Yo, it's so cute, bro. They're fucking so stupid.
They're so stupid. Yes, Sloan, it's a Better Call Saul joke. I was just, I guess the way I was trying to phrase that, though, was just that I realize that a lot of the frustration I get whenever I have to go, no, Sloan, we're referencing a lolcow. A lot of the reason I get so frustrated, like, when I have to go, or, like, when we miss a night, is just because, like, our friendship means a lot to me, and it's nice that I get to spend almost every night with you.
Yeah. It's nice that we get to stream. Well, this Mass Effect game's pretty average compared to,
Soy's Row.
Yeah, Saints Row really, you know, just had the game.
Headed for combat.
Was a, very much the game, I'd say. Definitely the Walter games.
Walter. Yeah, I just what I was trying to say though is that I think a lot of people would be very envious to have a friend as consistent or reliable as we are for each other.
Yeah. I agree with that statement. I agree.
Well, once you finish XBC3, we definitely got to do some more co-op shit together as well.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, there's some new Josh stuff we got to watch after the stream's over.
Yeah, we can watch. Oh yeah, there's like 2 Bogman Chronicles.
And a new Seth as well.
Yeah, there's a new Seth. Walter controlled us for stupid.
Walter, my trolls are fucking stupid, Walter. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take your pants down, and you're gonna take a big fat shit on my chest. And judging by the Taco Bell wrappers in your trash can, it's gonna be a big one. Walter, put your dick away, Walter. I'm not having sex with you. I think with my next paycheck, I'm gonna buy a pair of wireless Corsair Void so I can walk around a little easier while we do stuff.
I have wireless. I've been rocking wireless headphones for like probably 5 years.
Although, actually, I should probably get wireless Logitech so I can synchronize it with my keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get wireless Logitechs.
I also think Logitechs are more reliable. That's
Corsair. The Corsair Voids were pretty nice. They kept me going for like almost 4 years.
I just hate wires now after getting wireless headphones.
No, yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna go the way of wireless. Go back to the downed truck.
Should do the trick.
It'd be cool if my rifle was ready tomorrow, but I don't think it will be.
God, I would hope so. Jesus. Oh, there's some refined iridium here. Thanks, Sloan.
They said 2 weeks lead time, though. They did say that. So, you know.
Yeah. So, I still haven't gotten an email from my old apartment, so I guess I've just dropped off their radar.
Hell yeah.
I have to wait and see.
People who might forget.
We'll have to wait and see. They might try to get to me next week, but I don't know. Assuming I don't ever get a collections letter and I don't hear anything, I'm just gonna assume that they just lost track of me. That'd be amazing, because that'd mean I'd actually get to start saving money instead of having to pay some sort of like extortionate level debt.
Yeah.
Saving money, man.
You're going to Bracing next week. You won't have to spend any money on gas for a while.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital.
Yeah, that's the one nice thing, is I just have to head down to my boss's house an hour away, and then we'll go, and then I'll, come back on Thursday, and that's just like...
You'll also have consistent hours for those next 4 days.
Yeah, so it's not all bad.
So
I'm just gonna miss you is all.
Ligatures showing restrained
Yeah.
wrists and ankles. Track marks for repeated injection sites.
That's an employer they should give some incentive, like a bonus.
No, never. Oh my God, you that is way too much credit to think you'd ever give me a bonus. This motherfucker can barely pay me for gas.
Yeah,
Like, this dude fucking sucks. I hate him. Dude can't even pay me for gas. But, whatever. No way he'd give me a bonus. Oh, well, like I said, I got a decent YouTube backlog saved up, so at least there's that. I think I'm going to buy a Google Pixel. I think it's time for me to finally switch phones.
Well, you can get the A models, which are much cheaper and work just as well.
Nice.
I don't suppose
What's
there's
the
a way to tell
difference?
who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or
It's
prisoner.
just
Maybe merc or pirate.
slightly
Irrelevant
less
now.
powerful.
Clearly part of Krogan
Oh, okay.
tests to cure genophage.
It's not really
Humans
much of a
useful
deal
as test subjects.
breaker.
Genetically diverse.
Okay,
Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Nice. Well, that sounds pretty good.
Like a Pixel 6a on Amazon is running for $399 right now.
Not bad.
It's a 5G ready phone. You can... Amazon usually allows you to do monthly payments as well with no credit. Amazon just takes the money from your account.
Yeah.
Or you can pay it all off at once.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Wouldn't something native to Tachanka work
But
better?
I got that Pixel
Baron,
on
maybe?
sale.
Yes.
I literally got it for almost the price of a
Concept test.
6A.
Native to Tachanka fauna
That's
likely
awesome.
used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Man, this dude's awesome.
Yo,
How are humans more
can
genetically
Morton throw in
diverse?
some money for a waffle
Varen,
maker?
peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
Yeah, definitely we'll want to get a... My phone battery's also starting to go. I'm going to probably run down to Walmart on like Sunday or something and get an external battery just so I can make sure my phone is charged while I'm out in the field working.
I am the speaker for Clan Werelock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werelock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
You have a Solarian named Malin. I'm not leaving without him.
The Solarian stays with us. His work is the tool of our conquest. Clan Werelock will cure the genophage and spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan
That sounds
were
metal.
wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
I'm just going to make fun of this guy.
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the Genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will be...
You talk too much.
You're talking too much.
A simple target.
He's not even telling him about it. He's like,
Incoming!
Holy fuck. Avenge me.
Put them down. Getting up close.
Yo, that was fucking awesome. Did you see that? That dude just exploded.
I'll put them down.
Nice to meet you.
Labs likely through there. Can
I
smell
also
like
just don't like to
soup
sleep in
dead
beds
flesh.
that aren't my
Just
own.
get us there.
That's the thing about hotels. Like, they're fine and all. Their beds are decently comfortable, but it's like, there's always just like that feeling of like, this isn't my bed.
yeah.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not me.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on. Now what's this?
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tachanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Yes.
That was a weird camera. Okay. I don't like how antagonistic Shepard is being during this mission. I don't exactly disagree with Morden about using the genophage.
Shepard ate the wrong dog that day.
Yeah, he's in a bad mood right now.
Shepard used to eat cursed dogs. This time around, though, he ate a Saint Bernard, and he's not very happy for some reason. How about the meat?
Yeah, I mean, it's really stringy. Not quite as tender as he had been hoping. Yeah, you don't really find too many Western RPGs that go as deep as this does these days. I mean, obviously, you had... most of them you'll find are retro. Like, you had Arcanum, Fallout... Mostly older ones, CRPGs.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werelock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werelock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werelock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
You've got a bruised ego. You got caught and beaten, so you tell yourself it was for something important.
That's not true. I need to stay. They're gonna cure us all.
You're not a real Krogan. When a real Krogan gets knocked down, he gets back up.
I did. I got back up every time they hit me. So many times.
You're lying there right now like a Vorcha grubbing in the mud. You gonna just lie there, Vorcha?
Screw you, human. Nobody says that to me. Nobody keeps me down.
Damn right they don't. Now get back to Clan Urdnot and report in. Go. Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
I love how you can just always use Intimidate to get your way with the Krogan. It's so funny that you can just do that every time.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Unfortunately, we still haven't seen Daniel yet tonight.
Hostiles!
Unless he's in here and I just didn't hear it because of my streamer mode. No, he's not here.
Wait, what?
Oh, I was just saying it's unfortunate we haven't seen Daniel yet tonight.
Yeah.
Simple enough.
God, this sniper's so fucking good. There we go. That guy had the same voice actor as, what was his name? Fucking, Oteg from fucking SWTOR. He's also in a bunch of shit. He was also a bunch of the characters in Skyrim.
Yep.
This looks interesting.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Sloan said, I just realized BioWare and Volition have followed a pretty similar path. Their last game, which was a 3, was some of their best work, and then most things after that were pretty meh.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Actually, very true.
Morton, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colonists in the Traverse.
This dude's fucking
The
insane.
Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse.
See, I don't...
And I'm going to fix it.
I don't think you can say the same thing about CD Projekt Red quite yet, because they've only had one other game after Witcher 3. We'll have to see what happens after Cyberpunk to really say if they've, like, truly started failing. Oh, this guy's copium? Yeah, this dude is coping hard.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
My brother in Christ, they literally nuked each other.
Simulations were clear.
My brother in Christ, they literally fought a nuclear war before their population even went down.
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Damn.
Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Disappointed. Thought Malin better than that. Never suspected he'd go so far. Knew he was young, impressionable. Should have talked to him after. Gotten him through guilt.
It's easy to miss someone else's needs when you're in the middle of your own soul searching.
Went to Omega. Tried to get away. Should have stayed. Right, wrong, irrelevant. Malin dead. Problem solved. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Lol. Dude's fucking body flopped over. Alright, and now we help Grunt. There we go, we can upgrade our drone now. To explosive drone.
Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart. Needed us to fight the Rachni, though, didn't they?
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werelock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werelock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
You see that special they had on the extranet?
That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting.
Fix it.
You don't have the plates to try. Don't crowd the ambassador.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
If your guards are looking for a fight, then we can oblige.
This will be interesting. They haven't had a human in their sights in some time.
Of course, if they draw their weapons, the Erdnot warriors will be on them in seconds. Assuming they survive what I do to them.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Erdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Kratic Wastes.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Kral, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Erdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Erdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka
and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere. Watch it, human.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to him.
Eyes straight ahead. You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Erdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Erdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission? That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krant stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Grunt will strengthen Clan Erdnot. Name our target, and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
Not that hard, you just
Aliens
shoot
don't know
things.
strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare. I like this human. He understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere. You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
God, that was so cool. Why is Shepard just the coolest dude? That's true. I have the coolest Shepard. There's nobody cooler than Chinese Commander Shepard, who wants to eat the red lobster.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Erdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials. What will happen? Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will. Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
First the Krogan conquered Tachanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
I'm ready.
Here, enjoy.
You're good.
These beasts will know I'm worthy. I'll put them down. I see them. They'll all die.
Kill that one next.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Should do the trick.
Yeah, right on your ass.
One down.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
They've seen it.
Right on your ass!
What are we shooting at over here? Is this shit bugged? Seems that way.
Hold the squad command button down. There seems to be nothing on the radar. I think you're just waiting for the Thresher Mulligan. You have to activate the hammer after every round.
Yeah, no, but it's not telling me to do that yet. They're attacking something right now. I think it's bugged.
I'll put them down.
Here, we'll re-up our autosave here real quick. Here, it's not too far back.
Destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Get the ones on the left, Morty, or you get the ones on the right, Grunt.
Now I'll get all the ones in the middle, best buddies.
Do the trick.
Yeah, right on your ass. Brush into dust. Never enough. Incoming.
Welcome back.
Another wave to crush into dust. Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival. Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am ready. Trouble! Enemy with fire.
Wish I were standing downwind. Just burn through any armor. Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter. Not difficult.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Word Not Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord Okir.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Erdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Uvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Stand eye for me.
Should do the trick.
Got a lot of Paragon from that for some reason.
Uvik is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
I don't know why I got so much Paragon. I guess it was because I let him decide.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogans suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This is valuable.
This is valuable.
I may be young, and delay the wishes of the feet.
You don't have the plates to try.
You hear that the Keep-running the human killed the Thresher Maw?
Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself. Step back. My Baron is hungry.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that base and back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
One wrong step, Shepard.
You killed that Thresher Maw on foot? Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt. Honored to be a part of it.
Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
Have a good night, Sloan. We're about to wrap up anyways. Have a good night.
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogans place so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Let me get out of your way.
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass up my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best defensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
This should come in handy.
There we go, just get all those damage upgrades. Delicious. Yum yum.
Don't touch anything. One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
Well, that's everything to do here. Unless we just want to gamble, but I don't know, it's kind of a waste of time.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepherd.
One for Shepherd. Oh, we should probably talk to Rex one more time before we go.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Erdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead.
It's a new
Oh, I've
day
already
for the
gone through
Krogan.
this.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ugh, need more platinum. How tragic.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me, betrayed my work, disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Shame I had to kill him. Might have made a good member of the team, willing to get his hands dirty.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Sure thing. Oh, that's where Zaid is.
Bird not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Let's see what armor upgrades we've got that we can work out. Alright, well, we'll call it there. That's a perfect place to end for the night. We'll just go back down to the combat deck and call it there.
How may I help you, Commander?
Kelly, you got anything?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Alright. Well, that was fun. I'm getting fucking tired, though. It's like Friday evening, and I'm fucking exhausted. Oh well. Have a good night, everybody.